So that was Don West, and here comes Ed Ferrara, and you're gonna love Ed's look. Do you remember what Ed looked like here? Look at there.
Oh, yes, I do.
Man, the dreadlock look
Yeah.
was it was a
Yeah,
vibe, wasn't it?
it was. I was there.
Really? You remember this?
I remember that. I remember this look by Ed. I remember going, holy shit, when I saw him.
Leather pants and a leather jacket. I mean, this
Yeah.
dude, he looks like he owns like a straight to DVD porn company from that era.
Uh,
It looks like he's hyping up ass fuck cheerleaders 42 or something. Hey,
oh, look at
speaking
a
of
young Mike
porn,
today. Oh
there's
my
Mike
God.
Tenay, the biggest porn connoisseur in all of wrestling. Spread it around. So fact. Everybody
The
knows
Walt
it.
the Walt Disney of wrestling.
I thought that was Vince McMahon was the Walt Disney of wrestling, but maybe it is Mike Tenay. What a booth, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I love Don West. I think Don West is one of the cooler, more fun guys I ever met in wrestling. And I just
me too.
cannot believe he's no longer with us, man.
Yeah. He and I used to do this routine. We'd see each other. And he said, "Now he said, I've done this before." He said, "You and I need to start doing this." Okay. And so we see each other. We just look at each other and say, "You got a fucking problem this time, motherfucker?" Like we've had an argument, like
Yeah.
we've been mad at each other.
Yeah.
It was so fucking cool. Yeah, Don was great, man. Don was great. Rest in peace, brother. So
Man,
you were there. Where are you? Are you in front? Like, are we going to see you shouting
no,
in?
no, I don't think I'm on camera on this one.
Okay.
I was probably 7 rows back, I'd guess, on the floor.
Okay.
This is before I knew anybody or had any hookups.
Okay.
So I had to go stand in line at the box office like an asshole. This is
Mm,
what you did back then in '02. This is before everybody was buying tickets online as easily, you know?
right. Right. Right.
I remember as a kid when tickets would go on sale, I would go to the payphone in high school and call Ticketmaster.
Uh,
I mean, I had the number memorized for a long time.
yeah. We've invited Mike Tenay to come to a lot of our shows. He won't show up.
I've tried to get him to come to multiple Starcasts,
Hmm.
and he's just,
Nope.
oh, look at my man. I love
Jeremy.
Borash, and boy, I'd
Uh,
bust his balls about those frosted tips. He looks like if
wow.
he had a headset on, he could be singing back streets back. All right. Oh, 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 oh. Doesn't he?
He sure does. I want it my
Back.
way. Okay.
So here we go. We're introducing the legends to start the show.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
so you
right.
know, this is not just TNA. It's NWA TNA. So it's NWA total nonstop action. And how about one of the first performers out, Harley Race,
Hmm.
legend. That's an icon.
Remember that one guy wanted to cut a promo to the camera, that one fan. Hey, Kim, just smack him the fuck around. Uh, yeah. So how did they get the NWA? Did they own the NWA name or they just use it?
No, it was at the time they still had a board of directors. Oh, here comes Dory Funk.
Uh-huh.
They had a board of directors and things like that. And they were actually trying to use the name here. And you may actually see it on this clip. But across the bottom of the crawl of the pay-per-view, they would be plugging other NWA independent dates.
Okay.
Catch NWA in your area, you know,
All right.
June 24th in Sheboygan, sort of deal. Oh, look
So
there,
they,
Jackie Fargo.
wow,
That's
came out
old
with the
school right there, baby.
that is. So they tried to be like the old TBS days, right? The flagship of the NWA.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Except no TV, just on pay-per-view.
Right. And that's funny because oh my God.
Bullet Bob,
Bullet
man.
Bullet Bob. Okay.
I love he made sure to wear Zubaz pants. If
Oh,
nothing
Bob.
else, wrestlers know how to be comfortable. You know what?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, it's funny. We as we're getting ready to do the Hall of Fame this summer, uh, the word came out about the Hall of Fame uh, induction ceremonies, and what should you wear? And they said, "Is that Bill Barron's?"
It
Yes, it
is.
is. Yeah. Uh, the word was, oh, you just wear wrestler. Well, there's Ricky Steamboat. What was the word they used? I got it here somewhere.
Wrestler business casual.
Wrestler business casual, right? Which I guess would mean Zubaz. And
Put on your dress Subaz and your dress fanny pack
and a golf shirt.
and your dress Riviera jacket
Yeah, right.
or Ribera jacket. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. That's wrestler business casual.
Yes.
Oh God.
So Ricky the Dragon Steamboat coming in, and he's got the 10 pounds of gold. Of course, that's not a belt he actually held. Now, of course, he was the NWA champion, but that was the big gold belt that he carried at the time. But still, I like that they were trying to bridge the gap between the modern styles like AJ Styles, but also
Uh-huh.
the nostalgia of the men in the ring and certainly the title itself. I thought it was
Right.
pretty cool.
I do not know who the couple is on the right there, but he obviously is a
Corsica
wrestler.
Joe and Sarah Lee, but
Okay.
they weren't really on my radar either. But I understand that they're legendary wrestling performers, but respectfully, before my time.
Okay. I've been doing this shit for a total of 5 decades, and I've never heard of Corsica Joe.
I'll tell you what, Sarah
Sorry.
Lee makes some great pound cake. Let me just tell you, she does.
Uh, Steamboat's addressing everybody. Uh, Damn, Ricky, even today, how great he looks for his age.
Absolutely. I mean, you
Yeah.
can tell he did not have a ton of vices. He took good care of himself, my man.
Yes, he did. Right.
Unfortunately, Corsica Joe passed away. He was
Uh,
90 years old when he died in 2010.
mhm.
He wrestled as Mephisto number one, Corsica Joe, Francois Maquette, Billy Virag, Mr. M.
Okay.
Started wrestling in 1947, retired in 1973.
Hmm.
He became known as Corsica Joe when he started with Mid Atlantic Championship Wrestling.
Wow.
He was hailed as being from the French island of Corsica.
Mm.
And a few months later, Nick Gullis and Roy Welch got involved with him.
Mm.
Yeah, so not necessarily. He went in the NWA Hall of Fame in 2008. He was in Georgia Championship Wrestling, NWA Mid America, Southwest Sports, Gulf Coast Championship Wrestling from Florida, and Elite Canadian Championship Wrestling. So there you go. There's what you needed to know about Corsica
Hmm.
Joe.